What's going on, 90s nerds? You're looking at your boy Ryan from 90s Vault Podcast, and today I'm on solo assignment because today I'm feeling like I just want to do something a little bit outside the ballpark and a little different for y'all. So what we're going to be doing is I'm actually just going to be streaming one of my favorite shows growing up because I grew up a trauma kid. So we're going to be actually watching Toxic Crusaders. I've got it running in 2K. So I'm just going to start running through all the episodes and let's have some fun with this. But little housekeeping getting out of the way, make sure you're following me over at 90s Nostalgia Rewind, 90s Anime Nostalgia, and over at the 90s Vault Podcast. I've got content being pumped out daily. I'm always doing something and I'm always looking to interact and just engage with my community. So with that being said, let's just pitter patter and get right at her, shall we? I used to absolutely love this series growing up. Like, the idea of how they even took this and made it into a kid's cartoon, mind-blowing. Because if you've seen the original Toxic Avenger, it's far from a rated PG, just to say the least. Had some of the coolest characters, just, let's be honest, some of the greatest riffs. Shredding. Toxic. The making of Toxic.
This is radio station WOD, reminding everyone we've got a stage 87 smog alert, so wear your gas mask. And remember, don't get caught outside during an acid rainstorm. It's a horrible way to go. I love this town.
You know why I love this town?
Because you own it?
Because it's the most polluted city in the world. And I, Dr. Killamoff, made it that way.
Dr. Killamoff.
My evil genius.
So, and also, let me know what series that you would like me to start streaming next. Let's just break down a ton of these 90s and 80s cartoons that we've got. I was actually thinking of The Mask.
I gotta get another job. This guy's a loser.
I have to get this stupid thing. That's more like it.
Look, I know you're an evil genius, Doc. What I don't know is where you want me to dump this Crusoleum 90.
So it's crazy. Did you know that while making this, they were actually in talks with the people over at Troma were actually in talk with Eastman and Lard because they were actually talking about doing a Toxic Crusader TMNT crossover episode. Big nips and brains just fucking blown on that one. Can you imagine what a TMNT episode would be like of Toxic Crusaders? I think that would just be peak. Having the turtles go to Tromaville, that would actually be phenomenal.
Look at Melvin Junko. What a complete and hopeless nerd.
Yeah.
And I will say, I like how they at least paid tribute to the original Toxic Crusader with how Melvin got his powers and everything.
That's a deaf idea, Bonehead. What's the plan?
Sorry.
You think he's stupid enough to fall for it?
Ow!
Never mind.
Yeah, catch you later, babe.
Hi, Melvin. You look really, really cute today.
I do?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I think it's time I dumped scuzzy old bonehead and started dating a really cute guy like you.
You do?
What I
No,
thought.
chat.
So,
It's
what are you doing tonight,
I'm just
huh?
watching
Well,
this.
at 7 o'clock, I
But
practice
I'm gonna be
burpees.
honest.
At 8, I
Like
wax my
Toxie was
chicken.
hands
Then
down
from
probably
9
like
to
one of my
10, I
favorite
like to smell
characters
my
in the
armpits.
series.
How about
I think
meet
secondary
me at the
would
pool after the club
trying to
station,
remember
and we
the
get to know each
surfer
other better?
doc
Know what I
doubles
mean?
names, and
Oh,
it's
then I'll be there.
I'm drawing a blank
Great.
on it right now.
Oh, would you all
But
do me
I
one
think he was
big
probably like my
favor?
You
second
wanna hear me
favorite
burp?
character.
No.
And then
I
even
want
like
to
I'm seeing
draw
like
a
Super
sketch
7
out
has
on
just
my
been doing some
tonight.
amazing
Gee,
Toxic
I don't
Crusader
know.
revamps.
Melvy,
I
it's
grabbed a
so
couple
nice
of them.
meeting
I
you,
had to
baby.
grab the Target
Look,
and Walmart exclusive Dr. Killamoff and Toxie. Actually comes with the glow in the dark moth
Okay,
slimy
if it
and
means
some
so
actual
much to
slime.
you.
I haven't
You
had
sure
that
you don't want to
since
hear me burp?
playing with some of the TMNT toys back in the day.
Oh boy, this is my
So
lucky
it's
day.
just been
I got a
phenomenal. So I'm
girlfriend.
definitely looking to get my hands on a few of them. Definitely I want to get, I think it's the Watchdog or Yard Dog. I would definitely like to get my hands on him. But there's just a few of those Super 7 characters. Super premium. Definitely does justice to the series.
I hope my mop doesn't clash.
Yeah, no, I agree, Chad. Some of them are a little pricey. I mean, they've got like a $70 to an $80 price tag on some of them. So it's definitely for more the collector than it is just like the casual. But they're still just great mantelpieces. But I want to hear from you. Do you have a favorite character from Toxic Crusaders? Let me know down in the comments. They did boy dirty, man. Did my boy Melvin wrong.
I just have the strangest feeling I made a mistake sending that Rosolium to Trummerville. A complete and hopeless nerd? Nah.
Please help me! I'm changing into something horrible! I'm changing into a school teacher! Oh no! I'm changing into something even more horrible now! I'm turning into...
A movie producer.
Oh no! I'm changing again! I'm changing into a
hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
Greatest tagline ever.
What? Oh, I've got a big problem. Mom, it's me, Melvin.
Melvin, my son.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Now that I'm a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength, where will I even live?
Try the toxic waste dump.
Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you. My new home. Oh, well, I guess it isn't so bad. Look at the bright side. How many people have a home that glows in the dark? Well, hi, little fella. Why, you're a cute little blob. Let's see, what'll I call you? I know. How about Blobby? Well, Blobby, here's where I will live my life, all alone.
Damn it, Blobby.
No one to love or care for me but you. Hey, what's that beautiful sound?
Oh, she really was that annoying in the movie, though.
We won. Want to guess what it is?
Gee, do I win anything if I guess right? I really could use a microwave or maybe a waffle iron. I love a waffle iron. Oh, I know what I need. How about a socket wrench?
You accordion, Dumbo. Give it now.
Hey, this is weird. Something bad is happening nearby. I can feel it in my body.
Somebody help me, please! Let go of my accordion!
Now I'm sure somebody's hurting an accordion.
Now I'm sure.
Hey, you punks, leave that girl alone.
Whoa, look, fellas, it's Melvin, the mop boy.
Your days of picking on nerds and accordion players are over, bonehead.
Let's get him.
This'll teach you to
I will
mess with
say,
a hideous
horrible
redeformed
animation
creature of
on those
superhuman
three
size
dudes
and
right
strength.
there when they were walking up to him. God awful. Like, the series has a weird combination of just being great, just like TMNT was, but then it's just got some really bad portions of it. But I'm going to be honest, I think that's what makes it so trauma.
Not really, no. Are you okay?
Fine, thanks to you. I did lose my contact lenses, so I can't see too good. Gosh, you're very handsome.
Boy, this really is my lucky day.
Damn, that escalated quickly. Went from polluting the earth to kidnapping children. Fuck.
Yvonne. Gee, that's a pretty name.
Thanks. It means pretty girl who walks in sunlight or big rusty Cooper. I forget which. So what should I call you?
Well, I used to
Bloppy's
call
getting a
Calvin,
little
but now
bitter
that I had
right
a
now.
small accident with toxic chemicals, I think I need a new name.
How about if I call you Chemicals or Mr. Chemicals or Bucky Jen? Or how about...
Toxie, that's it. You can call me Toxie. Uh-oh, I'm getting that weird feeling again. Something evil is happening, and it's happening real close.
Bad guys are gonna destroy our orphanage so they can build a poisonous chemical plant.
Where could that evil be? Huh? Hey, bad guys are trying to destroy that orphanage. That's not right. And my mop is alive. I bet that happened when it fell into the toxic chemicals with me. Okay, Mop, let's you and me clean up this mess.
Again, I still find it so crazy that they took, like, Lloyd Kaufman's original Toxic Avenger, which was rated R, to be fair. In some states, it was rated NC-17. They turned this into a G-rated cartoon. Freaking amazing job on their parts, man. Like, Jesus.
I'm having a ball.
And it's funny how things have changed. So originally, they were actually going to keep the tagline of Toxic Avenger. But the studios and feedback groups felt that a Toxic Avenger was a little too violent. That's just crazy in today's world. We've actually just got the Avengers and all that. So the idea that they shifted it to make it more kid-friendly and G-rated, turning it into Toxic Crusaders, definitely makes sense. I just love the idea 30 years later, this stuff is all coming around full circle again.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what happened. My son, Melvin Junko, who is now a hideously deformed creature with superhuman size and strength, saved those poor orphans from being thrown out of their home.
We understand your name is Melvin Junko.
Not anymore. From now on, my name is Toxie, and I'm a crusader against pollution, crime, and other stuff.
So I guess we could call you the Toxic Crusader.
And I mean, even this cast was pretty loaded with amazing voice actors back in the day. One of the big ones being Greg Berger. We've also got Susan Blue. There's just a ton of amazing voice acting talent here.
Oh, my friends, the world will be destroyed.
Different ones like Ed Gilbert. We've also got Susan Silo, Michael Pollard. All of these are just legends in the voice acting industry. And so it's crazy how Trauma got everybody on this series.
Goodbye.
And it's not. It only had one season. It only aired from 91 to 92. Or I mean, technically, it ran in like 90, like in pre-production and like test runs, but it really like syndicated and kicked off 91 to 92.
My kitty got stuck in the tree.
Aw, don't cry. I'll get your kitty down. Mop, do your stuff.
That's who it was. The surfer with the doctor was Headbanger. That's why I loved him so much. It was Dr. Banger, and the surfer's name was Fender. That was such an amazing character. You also had like No Zone. You had Major Disaster, Junkyard, which was the dog, the wolf. But you had so many just cool characters, and so deserved to get more action and more time than it actually got. I think if it was made today, this series would be super, super well received. But this also came in that weird time frame in cartoons where cartoons were being super like eco-friendly. I mean, for God's sake, we had Captain Planet and the Planeteers. We've got Toxic Avengers. Even TMNT hopped in on the eco-friendly message, and they had a couple characters that were created. Actually, I want to say 4 characters that were created specifically for like Earth Day. So in the early 90s, they were all about trying to close the ozone and improve climate. So this was one of those messages that they were really pushing.
All you saw.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I will have to put an end to this toxic Crusader myself. I go prepare my radiation rangers for battle. While I prepare a special weapon, just in case.
This still might be to be helped by other hideously deformed creatures with superhuman size and strength.
Sign off! I grow weary of your ridiculous ideas.
Sorry, bad guys are so stupid.
Yvonne, it's me, Toxie.
Oh, Toxie, I missed you so. Honey, where are you?
I'm right here, Yvonne.
Oh, goody! I have a surprise for you. I got new glasses so I can finally see your gorgeous face.
Yvonne, no! Oh, I should have known this would happen. How could a beautiful, intelligent girl like Yvonne ever fall for a hideously deformed creature such as myself?
But I did fall for you, Toxie.
Huh? But the minute you saw how ugly I am, you screamed.
You're not ugly. You're very handsome. It's your tie that made me scream. Now that's ugly. I mean, more than ugly. It's gross.
Okay, so she's just beautiful.
Like the body positivity message. No matter what you look like, it's about what's on the inside, folks. That's how a 2 like me got a wife. She saw what was on the inside.
Can I help you?
Say your prayers, Toxic Crusader.
Why? Am I going to bed now?
No, you are going to die for standing in the way of my plans to pollute Tromaville.
But why do you want to pollute Tromaville? What good does it do anybody to poison the environment?
I've always wondered that myself.
It may be poison to humans, but not to the people of my planet, Smogula.
Oh, man. I'm working for a
Why does he look like less of a cockroach or something? He looks more of like a weird cat. I don't know. He doesn't look like an insect that much. He looks like a mixture of like a cat with Godzilla's spines on his head.
Will die.
What's your point?
Like the 90s cartoons really had some fucked up ideas on like their villains. We had the same idea with this, with Biker Mice from Mars, with Street Sharks, the alien in a human outfit.
To keep it safe, beautiful, and free from pollution.
Then prepare to die, Toxic Crusader. No bottlenecks! No!
I sure could use some help.
Excuse me, but me and my friend are looking for a hideously deformed creature named Toxie. Have you seen him?
He's up there.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
It's kind of funny because when we talk about the music, two of the composers for the series of Dennis Brown and Chuck Lorre, they have worked on a majority of other amazing cartoon series and also worked on a majority of the Troma films. One of my favorites is, what is it, Shogun Detective?
Well, I have to warn you, it's a tough job. There's no dinner plan, and we don't get any pieces of merchandising.
And then, like, you know who Chuck Lorre is, right? So Chuck Lorre is literally most famous for 2.5 Men. This guy is a major producer in the TV industry.
What's going on? Let go!
Hey, that's a cool superpower.
Release pollution.
Look! It's some kind of living oil slick.
Mom, come back! Mom hates a mess. Oh no, that thing ate my mom.
What do we do now?
I got an idea. Follow me.
Kitty litter? What are we doing with kitty litter?
Toxie, we're not fighting Heathcliff.
Trust me, just empty the kitty litter on the ground. Now, Nozo, aim your schnozzle at that thing and use your sneeze.
So my memory really is getting bad. I had like a full-blown, like, great value memory lapse. I'm sitting here talking about Shogun Detective. I'm sitting here fucking thinking about Kabuki, man. Oh my god. My wife so is right. I fucking ballparked that shit. I didn't get it right, but I didn't fully get it wrong. I just fucked it up royally. That's crazy, but that, I'm gonna be honest, that's vintage Ryan. You'll get to know this more as you come and hang out with me.
Toxie, I'm so proud of you. You saved Tromaville.
Of course he saved Tromaville. He's my son. He's a hero.
I'm no hero, Mom. I'm just doing my part to keep Tromaville beautiful, safe, and free from pollution. Gee, what an
As it's
amazing
fucked
coincidence.
up.
All three of us were turned into hideously deformed creatures with superhuman size and strength by accident.
That's right. I was a soldier in the army when I fell into a radioactive swamp.
And I was a pilot when I flew through a hole in the ozone and crashed my plane into a silo of radioactive pepper. Thank you.
Well, lucky for us, we were all hideously deformed, because now we're the Toxic Crusaders.
Sounds like a good name for a TV show.
I brought some dinner for you boys. I made your favorite, burgers.
Guess what, everybody? I wrote a new song about my brave, handsome boyfriend and his 2 new buddies. Listen. Hideously deformed, superhumanly strong. They're the Toxic Crusaders.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'm very grateful for to have you here with me, everybody in the chat, and everybody watching at home. I look forward to having you back next week as I tune in for episode number 2, and let's break this down together. I look forward to having you all on this journey with me, so just like always, y'all be good, be rad, and just be 90s, fam.